Update on the CN and CP rail stoppage across Canada. You are not going to want to miss this one. A massive turn of events. Freight trains are required to go back to work as of Monday morning. I'm pretty sure I just heard a train horn from outside of my house. The decision was made by the Federal Labor Board, the CIRB. They made the decision just 2 days after the government made them make the decision, and they're requiring binding arbitration to all parties, meaning they're going to have to go back to work. But, this is the but, the union called Teamsters, which represents CN and CP, say they're going to appeal the decision. They're saying the ruling is against and violates the Charter of Rights of the Workers. This sets a very dangerous precedent in Canada. It signals to corporate Canada, the major companies, that guess what? They could just shut down for a few hours, cause economic damage, then the government will swing right in there and say, guess what? Go back to work, workers, stripping all of their rights. This all means that Canadian workers have just significantly lost their rights in Canada today. And get this, all these workers want is not a significant amount of money. What they want is safe working conditions. Something our government could change with a stroke of a pen. But now, since the government did step in, the workers need to fight for their own safety. Then the government just comes right in and strips away their rights and their safety. To review, the government created this entire mess because they pushed out a contract which made it so that both companies' contracts ended at the same time. But don't be discouraged, there is actually some good that could come from all this. But it all relies on a person that doesn't know the difference between a bag of apples and a sack of potatoes. You can't make this stuff up. Jagmeet says he's the only party that fights for the rights of Canadian workers. And he said if the government forces these workers back to work, he's going to dissolve government and call an election. Our freedom, our workers' rights, our financial prosperity all comes down to Mr. Potato. Love to hear from you in the comment section. Is Mr. Potato gonna make it happen?